Thank you. So my name is Lana and I work at Alpha CRC as an operations engineer, also digging a bit into AI, but this has nothing to do with AI, but with the coolest feature, which is only available in memoQ. So I'm going to showcase how we use it and how we manage to save a lot of time and a lot of project managers' nerves by using views. So it's a real client case scenario. So we have a client, quite big one, who has many products. They do printers, so they produce printers, and we have many series, so we support all of them. Usually the request contains from 5 to 8 products. And we do it into 36 languages, so you can imagine the volume and also the stress of the PMs. And one of the challenges that we have to keep the products in separate TMs and also term bases, so we are not allowed to mix them and not allowed to use one project. And also the client conveniently asked to send separate quotes. So they send us a request for 8 products and expect us to send them back 8 different quotes. So we need many projects. And as a cherry on the top, we need to deliver everything in one file. And you may ask, what's the problem? Well, the file looks like that. So it's an XML. It looks quite clean and plain, but inside the value tags, you have the actual text to translate, but under it, in the comment, you have the products. So this is where the challenge started. And this is how we used to process the files, well, the PMs, poor PMs, unless we proposed the view approach. So we had to import each product by using a regex text filter, because unfortunately with the XML there is no way that you can separate it by the comment and to import only that. So we had to use the regex text filter, translate one product into 36 languages, wait for it to finish, export the file, import it again, translate it again, and so on, 9 circles of hell. Of course, we could come up with a script that would split the file according to the products, but then again, it's quite complex, and also because the client tend to rename their products. So how we do it with the views? Well, this is the guide for the PMs, so maybe some of you who are PMs, you can adapt it if you have similar problems. So first, we create the online project. 1 per product, again, because we need different TMs. So as many as products are requested, we create as many projects. And then, as a file prep, the project manager creates the master local project, where they will import the received XML file with all the products. And I'll show you in a minute. So that's the file, just to remind you. They will import it with an XML filter. As you can see, that value will be the text to translate. And the comment will be, the product name will be imported as a comment, and that is very important. So what happens next? Next, we use the memoQ's unique feature, the views. And as you can see here, that we have 36 files with all the products inside. Well, it's a mockup file, so the word count is quite low, but usually it's a few thousand words. So the PM creates the view, and what happens is just they mention the comment or rather the product, under the comments in views. For example, one of the products was TTO, and then in one click, memoQ creates 36 views in just a few seconds. And then, of course, they repeat the process for all the other products. Yeah. And then you basically have a project with files that are separated by products, but which are views and which can be exported as bilingual files, which we will do. So they export them as plain XLIF. And then, as easy as this, they just drag and drop the files into corresponding online projects. And in those projects, translators work on the views. So these bilingual XLIF files, they become the new source files. And we don't have to rename them, because memoQ does it automatically. No need to change the filter, you just drag and drop. And then the reverse process, which is also very convenient. So once everything is done, and the master TMs are updated, which, as you remember, we keep separate, then they go back to the local project that they have, the master one, as we call it, because it contains the original XML file, and they update the file with the translated views. And which is what is really cool about it, that you can just keep updating the file, the original XML file, with just as many views as you have without overwriting the previous content, because you only extracted the certain part that you needed. And also it's very easy to track the progress, because the bar will fill up and will become green in the original XML file. And then you just export the original XML file once you updated it with all the views and deliver it to the client. That's it.